Fellow Toastmasters, as Kelly mentioned, I am the author of the Little Books of Big Business. This is a 4-part book series, of which 3 are published. They started with this little book here called Kat Casey Turns Brownies into a Business. Kat Casey has a special place in my heart. She came in my imagination. She has some things that I like about. She has interest in business. She's a kid. She's 11, so I like youth fiction. And she likes brownies, which are my favorite dessert. When I work with kids, I always ask them, what's your favorite dessert? And do you know what their top dessert is, by the way?
Ice cream.
Ice cream. Moms in the room have it. I'll read you just a little excerpt of the very beginning of Kat Casey to get you in the mood. Let's tell you a little bit about Kat Casey. My name is Kat Casey, and I'm 11 years old. It's fall in my neighborhood, and the maple leaves are yellow, green, and red. 2 days ago, I took my biggest order to date, 500 pumpkin twinkle bars for the Blue Moon Cafe on Main Street for their annual Halloween spooktacular. Each year, the town businesses on Main Street host a pumpkin carving contest for all ages. Each business along the street sets up a Halloween display in their store window. This year, they placed an order for my pumpkin twinkle bars. I have no idea how I'm going to deliver their order of 500 bars on time and by myself. That's the intro to Kat Casey. When I wrote the book, it was really just a passion project. It was something that I thought I wanted to do, and I challenged myself to get it in a physical form. So it was February, a year and a half ago. I got it in a physical form, and I thought, great, I've got it out there. But over the time, it started to become more and more important to me. And today I'm going to tell you why, and I'm telling you about how I'm promoting that why in the book. So I gave you a little handout. Let's talk about some of the things on that handout. First and foremost, a recent survey from Brown University, as reported by the Huffington Post, showed that 50,000 families of the people they surveyed, that children's habits take root at age 9 and they stick. So if we wait until kids are in high school, maybe they turn 18, we decide it's time for a savings account, which I've heard lots of parents do, they've missed all the opportunity to learn about money. In the green there, it says, first and foremost, the formation of financial attitudes and beliefs. This is the relationship that we have with money. Money isn't, anybody here ever get frustrated with money?
No.
Anybody ever get excited about something that happens with money?
Yeah.
There's so many emotions around money. And if kids start by getting in a high emotional frequency, then that might be where they stay with their money management their whole life. What we want to do is capture them when they're young and it's fun and conversations can happen. It's an ongoing conversation versus a one-time, hey, I'm going to show you how to count some money or we're going to make a decision. That's a key part about financial literacy. The second part is parents, environment, and advertisers and peers, financial behaviors. So children absorb, they learn quickly, and if they don't learn and break those traps early, then their confidence goes down. So advertising, whether it's on a traditional TV, which I don't even know if kids watch anymore, but the tablet, the thing that they have open in front of them, what their friends talk about. I was at the Boys and Girls Club yesterday, and they were talking about Squishmallow. Help me, moms. They're promoting to each other toys and things that they've heard about that you know what it is, don't you? No, you don't. Okay. So all of these things create a lifelong opportunity for learning or for them to stay stagnant and for things to never change. I had an experience with a really wonderful man that I know. He and I were talking about money. His son is a high school football player, and he is going to be going away to school. They're looking at colleges. And I said, "Oh, well, how did he learn about money?" And he said, "Well, he has my credit card." And I said, "Well, how does he buy, like, if he needs a snack and buys, some lunch?" "He just uses my credit card." I said, "But what if he needs gas?" And what I realized is that as much love and support and intention as this dad has put into this son, getting him ready for a life of college and sports, they really hadn't had a conversation about money. And that is where I think he's missing the boat. It can happen much earlier. So with those topics in mind, both the love of talking with kids and this financial literacy piece, I am putting myself out there even more and more to promote the Little Books of Big Business. So at the bottom, here's some things that I hope to do. First and foremost, educate, advocate, getting on my soapbox like today and talking about why it's important, and ultimately inspiring you or someone you know to take a step forward to help kids. I will be hosting several events. I'm going to participate in a block party in August in my neighborhood where I'm sponsoring the ice cream booth for the kids. I'm not afraid to bribe families to talk about money. And I have some young helpers that are going to be helping take the coupon in exchange for the ice cream and have the books. I'm also planning an event which will have a lot of promotion around it in September, probably in Snohomish at the yogurt shop. I'm just waiting on some final details. And that's where families and kids can come and learn about what I'm doing. On social media, I do have a Facebook and Instagram account, and it's listed right there at the bottom. It's at the Little Books of Big Business. If you're not following me, that's where the conversation is happening. I put in information about financial literacy things. And also I put pictures of puppies and kitties, and it's really quite fun. I have a new YouTube channel that will be launching. I've done my first recording and I'm getting some help editing with that first video. So that will be coming in the next couple of weeks. I'm on site this summer at the Boys and Girls Club in Sultan. They purchased 40 of these kidpreneur kits. These are copies of the books with activities. And I'm working through. So yesterday I was there. They were coloring a money sheet, cutting them out. We were counting money. And the light bulbs were going on, counting the larger denominations first and adding them up. It was so much fun. And quite frankly, they said to me, "Could you come every day this week?" It made me feel so good because they're learning and they're hungry for learning. I am starting an email list for those that are not on social media. And I will also be reaching out to the media for print and radio and different types of PR when I do my events. So today I have bookmarks for all. I'll be passing around bookmarks. And I do, as always, bribe with brownies. So I have a lovely sheet of brownies. And if you can guess how much it costs to, no, I'm just kidding. I bought it at the store, so it would be very clean and safe. But I'll put them in some baggies and pass them around. My goal for this talk is to promote the idea, not over brownies. My goal for today is to really promote the idea that financial literacy matters, and it can be fun, it can be engaging, and it can happen throughout our kids' lives, our grandkids' lives, and even as adults, we can continue to learn. Thank you very much.